Hey, Bran. Hey, Bran. Thank you for coming to today's live streaming, everyone. Hey, Bran. How's it going? Hope you are having a nice Wednesday. How's it going? So, yeah, so it's a it's a nice Wednesday. Today in the morning, so some Georgian guy came to my house, my apartment. He's from gas company. So yeah, it's I was a bit surprised, but yeah, he checked my gas heater. That's that's all. Hey, hey, Alpha VR さん。えい、ウェルカム。キングフィッシャーズだ。えい、こんにちは。ウェルカム。あ、出てこい。そう、yeah. So, last Wednesday I posted a video on YouTube, and it it's it's doing quite getting traction, and yeah, already it's dying out, but yeah, it did great work for me. So yeah, it's a great. And so the reason it did well is that so someone posted that video on Hacker News, and Hacker News brought a lot of people to my video. It's a so do you check Hacker News? I'm not, and actually so when that scenes video became viral, actually at that time, so around that time, someone posted it on Hacker News as well. So yeah, it's a really great. So, so I'm curious how big Hacker News is. So, yeah. And interestingly, no one in game dev community talks about how to utilize Hacker News. So basically, so we are always talking about where we can find our audience. And so, probably my situation is quite not so typical. So yeah, that's the reason I can get help from Hacker News. But yeah, that's great. So since then, so currently I've just started to trying to implement Steam achievements. So right now, and so you know, every console seems to have achievement system. So, but typically you don't know the details until you signed with console makers like Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo. So yeah, so it means I can't prepare for them, unfortunately, but so hopefully it's not that different. And so it's I I researched it on Unreal Engine forum and such how to implement Steam achievements. And it's not that easy for noob developer, especially you are not coming from a programming background. So yeah, it's a quite I'm not sure if I can. I'm a bit, I'm a bit worried if I can implement it correctly, but yeah, let's try. Seems like so Unity has more tutorials and straightforward system. Well, that's a great part of being a Unity dev, game dev using Unity, because they have a bigger user base and history. So typically you found a better solution and tutorial for a Unity Unity game developer. リラさん、okay, hopefully. Difficult part is that so it's not that I can test on my PC. Just I can. It's not like just I can test on my PC and Unreal Engine editor. So need to upload it to Steam and then check it if it's working. So yeah. But anyway. So need to. So seems like I've already got to request for team achievement. 3 guys have requested to me to implement team achievements. So seems like it's a good. It's a time to implement it, I guess. Yeah. And so also I want to. I promised when I started to Kickstarter, I promised rewards for high tier backers that I will let's make a new enemy and a new trap with my backers. So then last week I posted that so posted on Kickstarter to announce that calling for my backers to let's discuss new enemy and new trap. But unfortunately, I haven't gathered hard back from my backers. So it's unfortunate. So now it can be helped. It's what it is. So since already 3 years already 3 years advanced since my Kickstarter campaign. So it means people's people has a busy life. Probably I should have already started. Already I should have discussed with my backers and should already decided what is our backers' opinion about new enemy and new trap. But yeah, so kinda, so I feel bad for them. So because they paid additional funding, fucking additional price to me. So yeah. So そうや。そ I will, まあ、with that said, so I'm not being rushed to implement this new trap and new enemy. So let's wait a little bit. Kingfisher さん。いや、thank you so much. そう。そう。It means, probably, so other than that, my initial plan, so my early access roadmap is that, so I want to implement a new mini boss and stage for it. So probably I should work, start working on this. はい、ゼジコさん。あら、what have you been up to? いやいや、that's what I've been talking about. そう。いや、そうなったかな。そう、currently, so at this moment, I just started working on researching and working on Steam achievements. So that's what I want to during this live streaming. I want to decide its English name with you guys. So please help me with that. エヴァグリーンさん。あら、そう。I researched a bit, so another game. えーっと、そうそう。and took a screenshot like that. So this game has 34 achievements. And so I found that so typically it has a so defeat mini boss. I I saw a lot of this pattern. So it should be a big pattern. Then typically using so なんやろな。doing some killing enemy with specific ways. Or that's another way. And also doing unlock specific move and such. So yeah, let's see. どうやったっけこっちか。So this is one of popular beaten up game. Python Rage. Finish the game at normal difficulty. Finish the game without use continue at normal difficulty or hard. どうしようかな。そうで。Get the girl's black belt. So seems like it has some special mode and probably it means in special mode. Then if you kill some enemies, then you will get black belt, I guess. ストリートブレイジ4 has relatively many achievements. So I heard that so good, なんやろうな。basic, basic structure is that you want to have achievements that has, you see this kind of, so, なんつうの gradual difficulty curve. I don't know. So it means so it works as encouragement to players to continue playing games and giving them so serve as a patting their shoulder kind of thing. Use a barrel or grenade explosion to kill 3 enemies at the same time. So this kind of challenge. Also, yeah, I'm a kind So I'm not quite sure the difficulty of pull stay is appropriate or not. So I'm a bit, mm, I have a bit of concern if it's a proper, it has a proper difficulty. If it's too easy or too difficult. Seems like so people are beating games in short period of time. I'm not quite sure, but I have this impression. Is that too easy? If you have played full stay, let me know. Should I increase the difficulty? I don't know. I feel the first part of the last boss might be a bit too easy. I don't know. So developer is so good at their game, so we can't say if it's a good difficulty or not. Sejigu-san could get an achievement for each stage you complete and the bosses you beat. Yeah, that's so. Initially, I thought like that, but seems like the games like mine, it doesn't have the stage clear achievement. Instead, they have beating stage boss achievements. And so, maybe, actually, I already has quite a lot. So, in my case, so I want to use achievements to encourage players to use every traps. So, yeah. So my idea is that so killing 3 enemies using each trap to defeat enemies. That's so I want to put it to my game achievements. I think it's a good idea because it encourages people to use traps. So it means I already have 15 at this moment 13 achievements for that. Already it was a good amount. Then, so I have 3 mini boss. Then last boss, first one I want to put. Then clear again. So it means 5 plus 13. Then other idea is that so it's a nowhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 18 plus 9. 27. Already have 27. So at this moment. So I think it's already enough. Probably I will add some before my 1.0 up 1.0 release. So it means probably I will have 30 plus achievements. It should be a okay-ish amount. And so I can add if I want to. So let's see. So Street of Rage 4 has 48 and やば。なんやろ。何やったかな、あれは。It's probably my name. Let me check what I see. なんやろ、これ。I don't remember. なんやろ、これ。まあ、ええわ。OK。probably ジョージア。そうね。なんだっけ。かかんつうの。あかんつうの。もう、イラつくな。どれ it's frustrating. So that's a difficult part of live streaming. you know. どこにやろう。I will move to the どこやったかな。あった。OK。Moving to and this game has few. ああ、覚えてない。Probably this game has 35 or something. This game has few. This game has bit more. 53. Carl has more. 100. Okay. Lila-san, you can use it to make extra challenges too. So yeah, that's a great point. So probably so I should make such kind of achievements as well later. And so どうしようかな。So one important thing is that so my game has quite a lot of extra thing so in my game, and I suppose many people don't discover them and or haven't tried it yet. So I want to use this. So before adding challenge, I want to use these achievements to announce, suggest, indicate players that this game has this function or なんや。This such a kind of thing you can do in Pulse. C4 RB IN3 さん。Welcome. Yes, yes. I came to Georgia last June. 辻口さん、I used to go achievement crazy on Half-Life 2 and Left 4 Dead 2. Just trying to get them, but now just go through a game and see what I get. Yeah, I can understand that. So I suppose it's a so more completionist and also young people who has a lot of time, basically. テジグさん、are you going to have any hidden achievements? As some games do that with it just saying achievement hidden. Is really? So, does it mean so let's see. Team investigate. So this game has a lot of exchange in this to English. あれ It's different. Why? It's different from when you see, it's different. So when I checked, it depends on your browser. I don't know. So I took this screenshot on Chrome. Now I checked this page on Edge. So it disappears. Is that because I'm using Edge? Or it's because I'm not logging in? Not quite sure, but so, Tejiku-san, what I want to ask you is that it means, are you talking about this situation, secret achievements? So it's so when I this is a screenshots, but when I over my mouse on, then it appears. Does it mean it's that what you mean secret achievements? Or is there other types of secret way? It means it doesn't show up this achievements list. So I don't know team achievements at all. So please please educate me. Everyone. 30 plus is a good high number. Okay. Paddy H さん、Are you still living abroad? Yes, yes, I'm living in Georgia. It's from Georgia. なんか、ハーブ、それ、バグウォイツさん。なんか、sorry for my pronunciation. I like to play stay. I like the many secrets. I find something new in the game when I play again. I have not beaten the game yet. I found a boss at the end. I need more practice to defeat the boss. Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it. 6 I used to see it on Steam where games would have the achievement locked and no hint to what it is. Unless Steam got rid of that, as I've not seen it in a while. Ah, interesting. That's quite. I'm surprised. So you see? So it has this blurred effect here and description here. But now I check it, it doesn't have. I took this screenshot yesterday. It can be changed. So okay, let's I will just check it in from my Chrome right now. Yeah. Interesting. So see, Chrome has this. Interesting. And so I checked Steam page but Steam manual doesn't explain this kind of blur effect, so secret. It's weird, isn't that? Quite weird. So let's see. Teamworks. Yeah. Secret achievement. Hidden achievements. Go to the store page. So I checked this, but it didn't. So, sorry, I will. Let me offer. I will check it. ああ、大丈夫。In the old version, hidden achievements would just hide the unlock condition but show the image and the name of the achievements on the global achievement page. In the new version, you get zero information about hidden achievement, which is a problem because a lot of games have set every single achievement on hidden. It would be nice to have a toggle on the global achievements page. What Seppo is saying is that from post from 2023 May. There should be a reveal option. Beta feedback. ああ。Curious. Our Steam stats integrates a good way to store permanent. わからん。Secret. Secret. How secret? どうだったかな。いや、no. I don't know how to implement that secret way. どうだったっけ。そう、あったかな。そう、you need to configure it on Teamworks page. And maybe I will check it later. So it could be there is some toggle button or checkbox or something. タルテルスさん。はい、welcome. 皆さん、キュー。アタン、ノリガさん。welcome. セアト。はい、welcome. フィジクスさん、maybe I just dreamed it. Yeah, it seems like so. It depends on browser and Steam is changing things. So yeah, we don't know. Maybe Firefox shows another another way. アンプルパイさん。これが、Happy to membership today. Not yet. I don't have a plan for that today. Unfortunately. I am using it sparingly. That's not, I forgot how to say English. Sparely. Sujigu-san, very odd to see achievements be different between browsers. Yeah, I agree that. Maybe it's a region thing when you change the language. Yeah, I suppose it's, so something, I don't know deep thing about web browsing, so can't say for sure. Well, good-san. Hey, well, Kingfisher-san, are you friends with other Hikikomori on YouTube? Actually not. So one Hikikomori guy from Japan called Buri-san. Buri-san sometimes come to my live streaming. He's the only Hikikomori person I personally know. Sujigu-san, apparently achievements being different between browsers is due to cookie settings with Steam. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Lina-san, apparently this is fixed now, but this might help you understand what an achievement look like. So, narrow. So, are you suggesting that sorry, I'm not quite sure. But so, it's so completely hidden. So it's a usual secret achievement. At this moment, I think I'm not planning to implement secret achievements because I don't know how to implement it. And also, probably don't need it. Okay. So, can you help me deciding the name of so basically, so it's a defeat is not okay. So using trap is so it's likeそうか. Also name is so achievement name and also description. So and this name is kinda シャレが効いた. They are using a funny way to they named it in funny way. So please please help me to decide a funny achievement name. Physics, I'm thinking of names in my mind. Okay, that's great. Thanks. イーサン・バーレットさん。はい、welcome。何にしようかな。あいつだ。めんどくせえな。really? Do I really need to do that? So, does it really? It's difficult for non-native speaker, this game is using such a fun way. This game too. めんどくせえな。Also, you need to localize your achievement name as well. Okay, let's do that. Let's not go in there. Let's not go in there. I need to prove. Could have knockout for the globe. That's great. So, yeah, ステージ君さん。That's I need to think about it well. Because so, you might realize this. So, it's when you are using bazooka, and it sometimes has cutscene, and sometimes doesn't. What is the difference is, what difference makes this, what causes this difference is that so, when you are directing straightforward to enemy's direction, so if you are pointing correctly, then that cutscene happens. But if you are so bit off, even a bit off that watermelon has a function to move to enemy's direction, homing function. So it can hit enemy. But so, then so I want to clarify this difference. まあ、ええか。どうしようか。So I have already has a challenging, ちゃうな。どうしようかな。So I'm thinking about putting using it. So I'm planning to leave it for Dorian version. So when you なんつうの貯めるなんつうのやったっけ when you put water from specific place, you can raise durian instead of watermelon. Then, so yeah, I'm putting this as a challenging achievement. So in this case, I'm using that durian. まあ anyway. Evergreen さん、so achievement for triggering the cutscene. Yeah, so I'm thinking of having it for durian version. Then in the case of watermelon, I think I don't need to put that, so you can just use bazooka to kill. You can get achievements even if you don't have a cutscene. That's my plan. Also, do you know that also you can raise yellow watermelon. Do you know? Have you noticed that? So, and this yellow watermelon, when you fire watermelon and it's watermelon got broken, this yellow watermelon they leave edible parts, and you can recover your health. So this achievement is that eat yellow watermelon achievements. So I'm using it to educate the player what you can do in the game. So めんどくせえ。ああ、めんどくせえ。どうしようかな。It's a quite a chore. うん、まあ、ええわ。OK, OK. Let's decide description at first. どうしようかな。this game clear achievement. But I'm not quite sure if I should clear all stages. どうすべきかな。complete the game でいいか。So I see some game using. So when I say the stages, so in plus stage you are having mini stages, mini game stages in random way. So if I say stages, clear all stages, I think it's this stage, if this stage includes mini stage or something, it can be confusing. And so typically description for trap is something like use ultra globe to defeat 3 enemies. Is that okay? Probably I suppose it's okay. Let me know if you. Then I need to let's decide funny funny name if we have still time. Then this one. Have you noticed that you can get extra life when you got coins? 何やったかな I forgot its amount. Probably 20 or something. どうやった I forgot. ああ、めんどくせえ。どうやったかな。あー、めんどくさいから。でコイン。ゲームステージ ああ。ようやく出てきた。Finally it shows up. How many? あ、これか。そう、20や。So when I get this coin, every 20 coins you will get an extra life. So in that case, description, let's think about it. えーっと、collect 20 coins to get an extra life. or get an extra life by collecting 20 coins. What? Or let me know your, your opinion. What is a good way to describe it? And I think it'sどうしよう、やめとこうかな。How? I just mimicked it Mario coin. Is that apparent? Maybe not. まあいいわ。If it's quite apparent, I can use name this achievement Yahoo or something. まあ、ええか。なんやろうな。Physical sound okay. I always wondered what the coins do. First, Evergreen さん。Okay, so collect 20 coins to get an extra life. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. It's really help. Hey, hello there さん。これが。何しようかな。よし、let's name it Extended Hikikomori Life. How about it? さあ。Then, I think, so, this is do I need, なんや、ないか。出てくだ。あれあれ、頼むけど。Hello there, さん。What is networking on? So currently, we are making Steam achievements and designing its name. So I'm getting help from you guys to decide achievements names and description. ゴージュさん、これか。Did your last video help on selling the game? Yeah, actually it did did good. I suppose, どうやったかな? So it's almost 100 copies. So it boosts the sales. So yeah, it's really great. And that's because someone posted it on a Hacker News. Then Hacker News brought a lot of people to my video. So it's a great. And so it means so we need to do marketing. We need to go to people's place and show my face. And so embarrassing, but need to do that. But so thanks to that, I suppose I'm quite relieved that so probably so quite likely I can survive until the 1.0 launch. And also my landlord is quite good people, good family. So so I signed contract of so rent contract last June. Then so I'd like to renew this contract and talked with my landlord last week. Then so he said that, oh, okay, so we don't need rent raise. So just you can leave it with current rent. So I was so relieved. I was afraid if they required 10% hike or something. So actually, so yeah, I'm not at this moment how Georgia rent situation is like, but so at least last year it's so quite there are a lot of rent increase. And many Georgian young people are kicked out from their apartment because landlord want demand more price hike. So yeah, it's a scary world. Yeah, thanks guys. Liquid Box さん、はいはい。welcome. Solid Snakes vs Liquid Fox. I want to see that fight. It should become quite a good anime. Isn't that? Welcome. Really, that's great. How does it work? So, please, Liquid Fox, please. So, Hacker News really helps me, so please talk about my next video on Hacker News. Thank you. How many copies do you hope to sell in early access? Yeah, no, it's so my wish is so 2000 in a year. That's so it depends on how you discount it. So if I put it 80% discount, 2000 isn't enough. But so, yeah. I'm not planning to do deep discount during early access, so then, so if it will sell 2000 in a year, it's okay for me. And so currently it's so about it's already so yeah, it's a great so 何倍やったかな 1170 or something right now. So yeah, thanks to Hacker News. Yeah, that's great. But so probably it's okay, but so it's probably I should keep uploading video to get spread my pull stay to people. Probably I need to do that to sustain pull stay performance. So it's actually it's not it's not good from Steam algorithm perspective. It means Steam algorithm will reduce exposure of pull state to customers. So it means I need to do legwork by myself. じゃあさ、AI ショーツ。いやいや、I recognize your thumbnail, your profile pic. But so, isn't that so? That AI short so suggesting AI short isn't that a different guy? So guy has a different profile pic. Is that the same as you? Are you using two accounts? I'm not sure. いや、エヴァゴニさん、thank you. 辻口さん、Ice Ice Baby for getting someone trapped in an ice cube. That's great. Hey, hey, it's very good. Thank you so much. Ice Ice Baby. Great, great. ローポリジャックさん、Welcome. I bought a game recently. Thank you so much. It really helps. I love how wacky it is. I'm laughing at it all the time. Yeah, thank you so much. It's really, I'm happy to hear that. Really? all the streamers playing my game. But so yeah, so I'm not. So they are playing games. They are picking games based on their audience demand, and also they want to pick popular game so that gain new audience. So yeah, so that means Crusade should be become more popular so that it gain more streamers. So it's like current new graduated student situation. So entry job requires experience situation. You know. So it's a hard world we live in. アドリアのキャンポンさん。はい、わか。When do you think we'll finish and publish your game? About in a year. That's my plan. ローポリジャックさん。Would it be okay with you if I try to get some streamers to play it? Oh, of course, of course.なんやろ Why, do you have friends of streamers? If you personally know streamers, I can offer keys. So please contact me on Discord or Twitter. Hikikomori-san, I saw your last video from Akka News. It went to the front page. Yeah, so it helped me a lot. So I'm so grateful to someone who posted it. It is not easy to go to Akka News front page. Ah, I hope you will have more success in the future. Yeah, so I think it's of course it's because so that since video prepared helped me a lot. But so that game is so I published the game after Hikikomori published the game after 6 years. But so I can't use this weapon another time. I can't use this title for my next videos. So yeah, that's a hard part. So probably I can't get as much as views as the latest one. That's Steve-san, I know you probably don't watch Family Guy, but it has a song on it called Wonderful Day for Pie, and could be used for the booby pie. Oh, that's great. So, does it mean so? I think it means so. It's clear to refer to Family Guy. So, is it okay for other players? How does player feel about it by referring Family Guy? If it's okay for people who know Family Guy and also people who don't know Family Guy. If it's okay, I want to use it. Yeah, thank you, Seiju-san. That's what I wanted to hear today. So yeah, really appreciate it. That's so helpful. Arzel-san. Ah, really? You know that, notice that. So I thought it's a different way. It's you. Okay. Oh, pie. Does it mean it's a Mojitail? Are you talking about oppai or something? How does Master Hand? Ah, it's good. Actually, it's a good. Thank you so much. My, I, I can write it. That's great. Thank you. Master hand. Great, great. So it's a, you know, body pillow, booby pie, electric fan, family console. It's a trap that when you start playing, your head is rolling down and become. Then you can get power pill and become monster Pac-Man. Right? And free tempura, R6, fridge, refrigerator. Refrigerator. Sorry. Robot arm, rubber duck, steering wheel, toothpaste tube, ultra globe, watermelon pot. That's we need to come up with. Cool ね。Both from Smash Bros. Hi, hi, hi. I saw it's that name. Oh, yeah, it's interesting. I have a friend on Twitch who has 20,000 followers. I can ask if you want to. Oh, really? It's great. Yeah. Can you please talk with your friend? It's really helpful. If they are interested in Puste, I can provide Steam keys where it's really great. Rope Jackson, I don't know any personally. I just think I might be able to bring the game to their attention. Yeah, okay. That's great. Yeah. Anyway, either way, that's great. So it's helpful if possible, that's really great if you, talk about Puste in their friends. Like, if they are collecting requests from users, viewers, then it's great if you said, Puste, something. I also know a streamer with 700 to 800 followers, but I don't know if you are interested. Yeah, so actually, if it's a good fit for their channel. So, if they are basically playing only simulation game and people are watching, viewers are interested in simulation game and such, it's not good for, trying to put Puste to their channel. But so, if Puste is in their, interested zone, fitting to their taste, if so, it means something actually. Yeah. So if you are okay, so please write it on Discord channel so that I can see their channel. Thanks. Suzuki-san, let me know if any streamers play plus stay, as I would definitely watch that. I've watched some random YouTubers play. Oh, really? That I didn't. So haven't checked it, and that's great to know. I've I've noticed some streamers have played it. S さん、ラガン、こんにちは。山森さん、OK。スティックさん、gaming reference would be better for achievements as it fits full stay perfectly. Yeah, I agree with that.ビガス・マンカスさん、エガン、I finished full stay to the other night. Loved it so much fun. Really? Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. How did you think about the difficulty level? Is that too difficult or too easy? I'm not 100% confident about the difficulty. Probably I should adjust a little bit. The six still would love to fight a mini boss with RC car. Yeah, it might be interesting, but so it's a difficult part is that so stage asset is so when you are using RC car, you can see around 360 degree, and I don't. So it means I need to be careful, prepared for that viewport. なんつうの perspective as well. So it requires change background assets. So yeah. Unfortunately, it's a bit difficult. Did you try sending a key to the streamers Neebs Gaming? As I'm sure it might be a game they would be willing to try. Oh, I didn't, probably, I don't remember this name. So probably I haven't sent to them. So I will definitely check with the channels later. Thank you so much. ハテルさん、メガン、ニーブスゲーミング、My brother, sorry if I already メガン、agree to you. Used to watch a lot of Battlefield Friend when 4 came out. Oh, interesting. Maybe for Melon Pot you could do Melon Hearts. Is one of the character in Plants vs. Zombies. But so, I think if that name means only this character, I'm not quite sure if it's so appropriate or not. So I suppose so. Master hand means other hand. other meaning というか、general meaning. There are general word, master hand. Then, Smash Brothers use it name. Isn't that? It use this term. So in such a case, I can easily use master hand for my achievement name. But if this melon pulse is not a common term, so it might be a bit problematic, I guess. I appreciate your input though. Abus-san, I'm preparing my computer to stream Stay. I streamed the opening menu screen and credit last night to test. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate. I will check your page later. Sirigus-san, I've only found it difficult when there is too many bad guys trying to beat you up in a small space. Yeah. So, okay. So does it mean I should increase difficulty? So so dealing with difficulty is I need to think about it well. So currently I haven't, so I'm just, so it's a kinda quite straightforward. Maybe I should maybe I should think about difficulty. But so typically, so I'd like to make it a first day. Not that I don't want to make it so too challenging game. So there are games that like Souls-like, or so it's good because it's difficult, and when you beat it, you are satisfied with. So there is this kind of game. But so I want to make a Stay more forgiving and enjoying. So I want to encourage players to do various things that Stay offers, and encourage them to do another thing in next round. So that's, have you noticed that? It's a message for Hikikomori, my fellow Hikikomori. Try to another thing and then find a new way. Hey, thank you so much. Yeah, I appreciate. ということさん。Yeah, it helps me a lot. Thank you. So in that sense, I want to make so good, なんやろな。good warm bath temperature. I don't know. Kind of game balance. Because a little easy. I think it started out perfectly, but I expected there to be more enemies and longer waves towards the end. Okay, that's a great input. So I can adjust it easily. And it depends So, in full stay, you can increase your stats by making Susumu to make supplemental power-up items. So, it means it can be too easy sometimes. So, yeah, I don't have a good answer for that at this moment, but want to decide the direction by getting feedback. So, and also I'm planning to add probably 2 more normal stages and 1 or 2, hopefully 2 mini bosses. So I'm wondering, so we should have a good difficult curve. Yeah. おっと。あとバックさん。welcome. Bigas さん。Also, I forget the name of it, but there's a move that does an upside down jump and you spin with your arms out. Spin with your arms out. I think it costs, yes. Rising tackle. It was hard to do the normal kung fu kick because of it. So it means you want to do a kung fu kick. Have Snarberg Goich-san. Sorry for my bad pronunciation, but thank you so much for your support. It means a lot to me. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you so much. So, does it mean you can't do kung fu kick because you wanted to do kung fu kick, but accidentally you press jump button as well. Then it became a rising tackle that reduce your health. Is that correct? Yeah, that's a problematic actually. そう、どうすべきかな。Is there a way to change the key binding for it? いやー、そう。I'm thinking about, key binding issue, butなんやろな。Currently, I'm, for action, attacking action, I'm just trying to reduce button to use, attack button and jump button, and holding left shoulder key. So typically I want to reduce to this amount, but key binding is difficult part, and I'm thinking about it, but need to think quite carefully. So I need to implement the plugin and try and do test on that. So I'm not. So probably I can change it to change bind if I current planning. So I'm planning to change bind when you can bind to change bind. So attack button to I don't know. So different button, jump button to different button. It can be changed, but so I'm not planning to completely change how to act pull-off moves. So it means you always need to, so my current implementation is push two buttons at the same time. Then so also karate kick is using so after jumping, then after a bit while, then pushing attack button. Also pushing your direction button. So it means, so probably you can be careful to, if you don't push direction button, so that rising tackle won't happen. So can you please use this way and distinguish the move, hopefully. 危ない。Thank you so much. When I'm surrounded by bad guys, I jump and kick and use the jump kick combo when I land and left kick. Yeah. I land AD. どうやったっけ？Yeah. That's a great combo. ゼラスさん、Oh yeah, copyright. Yeah, so not just copyright issue, but so if the term only means distinguished other game, so it should not good for my achievement name, I guess. Yeah, no worries. No problem. Can you explain the requirement for the robot arm achievement, please? So yeah, it's so robot arm, そっか。It's so king enemy, 3 enemies by using robot arm is that so using whip. Robot arm using whip. whip ますね。そう。If you remember this. The enemy is so putting coins in this machine and they enjoy beating by this machine. That's a robot arm trap. 勝井 文書化したチャンネルさん。アーカイブドチャンネルさん。well, it's so cool to see you in real time. Watched the interview with you over a year ago to research how to be a Hikikomori. Yeah, thank you. Welcome. Have you seen the last video? So, to check. It as well. Vargas-san, perhaps you could give the players a choice between each round in the stair room to improve motivation, but it causes more enemies to spawn. I haven't thought about that kind of system. I can't tell right now, but so that might good. I found it worth considering it later. Thank you. おお、ミカさん、Thank you so much for your support. Sorry guys. Today is such a supporting day. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. いやいや、寿司さんも Thank you so much. Hello there, さん。Maybe you can make various new game plus modes with random enemy spawn and maybe make it so enemies can be random size or change aspects of the game to make it feel new. Size? Yeah. Have you noticed that based on request, I implemented endless mode already. And so probably I can make it in some way. Currently in the endless mode, there are enemies are randomly spawned and enemies are getting stronger a little bit, little by little. But probably it's possible to add more randomized element. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. Thank you for the suggestion. But yeah. It's not impossible to randomize enemy to spawn for normal stage as well. So change its enemy types and timing as well. So when I started to process, I thought about that possibility as well. And I couldn't reach a conclusion to that's better to make it randomized. At that moment, there was not as many roguelikes as the current day. Yeah. But it might be make sense at this time to make it more randomized. So probably I should call it a roguelite beaten up game. It might be better way to sell this game, actually. But so at that time, so 6 years ago, I didn't realize that. So yeah. Does it make sense to so two players? Does it make big difference for players to if the game enemies are randomly spawned? So I'm a old gamer, so when I was young, so enemies are just same enemies are spawned. And it means you can have a strategy for that. But also it means it can be a repetitive as well. So yeah, so recently I am feeling that so maybe it might be a better for the current players to make it randomized where I can. So yeah, so it might be a good consideration. Actually, it's not that difficult to change it, spawn random enemies. So yeah, so that's a great point. I should consider again. So please, guys, please, so if you have a opinion about randomization, please give me your, share your opinion with, so it's getting late, so please send me your opinion をどこがいいかなis a comment feed or Discord or elsewhere, anywhere. So actually, so I think it might be could be a important point. アブさん、thank you so much. Really appreciate it. ビガスさん、I was going to ask about that. I was constantly making supplemental items. I feel like I became very overpowered. Yeah. So I agree with that. So can be in endless mode, I put a maximum amount of supplemental items. So I put it so I put supplemental items so that players who doesn't play action game usually also can enjoy play or something. あとや、そう。さ、otherwise that I haven't implemented this to どうやったっけな I implemented it system to endless mode that when you get supplement items to そうや for mini boss I implement system mini boss that depends on your power up situation. So mini boss will become a bit more strong. Not as much as your power up amount. But yeah, so I have been trying to just a difficulty, but so, so I think I should be careful about my player base. So, so basically, so I'm not focusing on super game players type. So super competitive types of players at this moment. So yeah, but so it's a difficult part actually. You can't cater to everyone. So need to pick your target. In other game, so I found that they implemented so game mode, so easy mode. So maybe it's a good way to. So maybe first they should have easy mode, normal mode, and such. Andrea-san, I thought of one for the robot arm. Automata Avenger. Near Automata fan, but I don't know if it's copyright or not. Yeah, but so Avenger is so I actually just know their superhero series, but is that what is the actual mean? Let me know. あ、意味。復讐者か。OK。どうしようかな。I want to so emphasize enjoyment. There, so enemies are paying 20 yens whipped, to be whipped. そう。じゃあ、how about cheap enjoyment or something? 快楽、英語。プレジャーか。Can I name it cheap pleasure? 20円 means it's a how much? 12 cent or something. どうやったっけ？辻口さん、if you pick up the last enemy from a stage, you can get them stuck behind the house while making load of upgrade. Have you tried it in the current version? So I actually implemented a system that when so enemies are stuck on convenience store, I put a system that enemies are walk through from convenience store. But it might still have a case to that. So, but so, if you have time, can you please check it? Still, it can. Abu-san, I learned to use the traps in each room and extend the room. I'm still learning every day. Yeah, that's so what I expect player to enjoy this game. How enjoy this game. Yeah, that's great. じゃあさん、コグソボー、ナッツボルツ、バーサーカー、ロボロケティア、ジャンクヤード、ジャガノート、クッドオーソワークフォローターム。Sorry. Sorry for thinking up a lot of them. ジャンクヤードジャッジメント。ビガスさん、that is correct. I was using the keyboard plus mouse for it, not a controller. Maybe that's the difference. Okay, okay. いやいや。So actually, so input scheme is so actually difficult, but so it can. So my plan is actually so I'm planning to implement so key assigning function. Still, I need to, so yeah, I found a plugin for that, but so need to test and so I need to change quite a lot of game system and see if I can do it, pull it off. So yeah, so can't promise it, but so hopefully I can do it. アゼアさん、ターボチャージド、トレイブレイザー、トレイルブレイザー。What is that? あれどうやったっけ？えーっと、トレイルブレイザー。先駆者。Why? ターボチャージド。Interesting, but why Trailblazer? Might be a good so. How about human launcher? That's because RC car. When you smack enemy with RC car, enemies are spawned to the air. Sorry. I'm deciding. マンランチャーにしよう。That's because you know they are having a hard time because their physical condition. やれターボチャージドトレイブレイザー。やれハイドラウリック。 Is that so? Do you have something? Is that has some difference? Okay. I will take note, but probably I will. Always one lunch, but Rogue Lover. Why? Ah, maybe. Okay. So, maybe for the duck use Quack Quest as a pan on a Dragon Quest. It might, yeah, so I feel I'm trying to get fun and funny and good one. I suppose it sounds great. Sujigu-san, the jump kick is very overpowered for me, as I can take grumps of enemies down first, and even the ones about to get back up. I like it and helps when my brain stops working. Jump kick, are you so actually so I have 3 types of jump kick in my game basically, so actually 4. やっちゃうか。3. So normal you can jump kick that you can use by default and karate kick, and also after you flip in the air, while flipping air you can that so super quick kick. That's so Akuma from Street Fighter. Are you talking about which jump kick? Hello there, sir. I'm going to make ideas for them all. Thank you so much. Bigger-san, thank you so much. See you next Wednesday. Kingfisher-san, Electric Fan, Force 13 and then some. Why? That's interesting. I don't get the reference, but can you explain? Sounds interesting. Hello there, son. I think if there is some difference, it may help people want to replay the game because it helps make players have a feeling of freshness on new runs, somewhat like the Battle Frontier in older Pokemon. Interesting. So yeah, actually it makes sense. So that's because I kept this possibility remaining to make it randomized. So yeah, so I'm getting 乗り気になってくる。So yeah, either I should probably consider it seriously later before the 1.0 launch. I will so probably ask it to my players later. Yeah. Thank you for the suggestion. And also, I think it can be a differentiator from other beaten up games, I suppose. Typically, other beaten up game is still fixed enemy spawn pattern. Not quite sure. So Streets of Rage 4 has lots of updates, so maybe I'm not sure if they implemented randomized mode or something, but English-san, the Beaufort blower, Harold-san appreciated it. What is Beaufort? Interesting. Let's check. Beaufort. 風力階級。Beaufort scale of wind force. ああ。ああ、interesting. It's also, oh, British Marine Colonel Francis Beaufort made this wind force scale. Interesting. How do you guys think about it? Might be a great, so sounds quite intelligent, isn't that? So I will put itにしとけよ。Put it in my 候補。Options. Thank you. いや、久しぶりだ。Thanks. I'm trying to hold off buying the game till my school is done, so I don't fail my school. Yeah, that's a good idea. アブさん、JB、ああ、name of sub? Sorry. It's a bit too complicated to me, so okay, okay. Okay, okay. ジジクさん、just default jump kick. Okay. Interesting. Should I? So, does it mean why do you think overpowered?どうやったかな？ I can take grounds of enemies down first and, yeah. Even the ones about to get back up. Yeah. I understand that. So it's a most fast way to take enemies down. But so all shortcomings of jump kick is that so you can't adjust its place, so direction during in the air. So I thought I thought it's a so kind of have a good balance of strength and weakness. But maybe it's too powerful. I don't. So still, I suppose it's not so make you invincible. So maybe so it might be a so idea to add make one type of enemy can beat you if you are doing a jump kick. Actually, so Final Fight has this enemy type that they can counter your jump kick. And so I'm always thinking about this pattern as well. So maybe I should implement it later. So thank you for the suggestion. But I think I should limit it to one enemy to do that. So it makes interesting to decide if you will jump kick or not. Okay. Thank you for the explanation. Algeria. Yeah. Yeah. So does it mean it's famous in the US for American people, but not famous for British people? So because it should be so your scaling is different, isn't that? So if it's only known to American people, maybe I should avoid it. Yeah, so it's already getting late, so I want to finish this live streaming around here. So thank you everyone for giving me a good advice. So probably I will ask name in the next live streaming as well. But so thank you everyone for helping me today. It's really helpful today. So hope you can catch my next live streaming in Wednesday. So thank you everyone. See you next Wednesday. Bye bye. Thank you so much. See you next Wednesday.